guys, and thank you for tuning in. So I finally decided to put some work on this white RX7. I know I posted a video about this car and doing a compression test on this engine way back. I had some projects in between and that kind of put this project on the side for a little bit, but I finally decided to put some time and work on this, and what we're going to do is tear it apart. We'll find out what we're going to need in order for us to get this in good running condition. So stay tuned, see you in a bit. So here it is, our 13B. Let's do a quick walk around and take a good look before we tear it all apart, and we're going to compare it to before and when I'm done with it. We're obviously going to eliminate tons of vacuum lines on this engine, as I'm going to move into a single turbo conversion. I'm going to get rid of that and all those vacuum lines there. And I wasn't kidding when I said I have tons of project on the side prior to this. It is what it is. We're finally going to put some time and work on this. Here we go. Okay, there we have it. We got it all the way down to its bare block. It's crazy how tiny it is. I do have a couple of Subaru engines sitting next to it. Here's our Subaru short block. See the size of it compared to our rotary. It's crazy how much power this little machine or engine puts out to how small it is. And this is our Subaru long block. So yeah, at this point we're gonna remove this front pulley, this front cover. There's a chain behind it, some oil pump I believe, and our flywheel. Then we're gonna tilt it, and then we're gonna start removing each plate. Hopefully everything's good. We'll go from there. All right, so we got the rear rotor housing off. As soon as I did that, I did a quick visual inspection and I found the culprit immediately. This is one of the good apex seal. As you can see, the tip is pretty pointy. And let's pull out this one right here. Oh, this is a two-piece. So both of these are the same. You can see the very tip of it broke off. Same goes on this one. Right there, this is the bottom piece. So it's supposed to look like the center one, but a piece of that apex seal broke off, and unfortunately that gouged our rotor housing pretty bad. Unfortunately, we're gonna need a new rotor housing. That's already determined by just the look of it. There's no measuring that. This one's pretty deep. It would make a good decoration, that's about it, but as per putting it into service, I highly doubt it. It is what it is. We'll just get a new one and we'll go from there. Let's keep tearing it apart. Okay, so last rotor, I believe this one had 70 psi. I gotta double check on my video that I uploaded. This one, the apex seal broke as well, but not on this side. It broke off on the bottom side, right there. I haven't looked at the actual rotor housing for this, but let's see this one. See, it broke off at the bottom as well, or in the front area. I'm just gonna leave this one here. Yeah, let's take a quick look at this one right here. This is the rotor housing for this. Let's just smudge this one. By the looks of it, I still gotta do my measurements, but it looks pretty good. I think I'd be able to reuse this rotor housing. That's a luck, I guess. The other one wasn't so much of a luck. it is what it is. Like I said, there it is. We finally got down all the way down to our rotor / rotor housing. We're gonna do some measurements, measure our front plate, center plate, the rear plate. I noticed too some of these seals are like coming off, or they're probably sitting properly, but as soon as I pulled the rotor housing, it was coming off. This is one of the only good, I think out of all, I only have 2 apex seals that are good when there's 6 of them. Also, I forgot to mention on the rear rotor, something just fell off somewhere in there. Yeah, just part of the corner seals. The corner seals on one of the rotor broke off, like this one, exactly like this. So obviously I'm gonna put a new rotor or corner seals, and then we'll see what kind of modification I want to do with this, whether I want to go for 3 mil, stay with 2 mil. I really want to do a street port on this engine, just like the red RX7, but I am aiming to do a bridge port on this engine so it sounds pretty gnarly, just like any other rotor you see out there. Hopefully everything goes smooth and it won't be too long of a wait. So don't forget to hit that like button and hit that subscribe button to keep updated in regards to this build. And for more upcoming videos and other projects, hit that like button and hit that subscribe button. Feel free to share. Have a good one, guys.